We are now coming to our third session, which is the first session in which we start to look at online research. But this time I've divided this whole area into quadrants, and this first quadrant is looking at online research, which is used mostly, I should say, to explore the offline world. You'll see the approach that I've taken is to give you a series of papers. This is rather than giving you a summary. You'll need to go through these papers, these presentations, which were given at conferences that I've attended in the last couple of years, and to understand them as best you can. They give you an overview of what I would describe as almost three different waves of activity as far as quantitative research or surveys, which is what we're going to be looking at this time. Wave one is really where most online surveys are still focused, and that is where the surveys are almost designed to look like offline surveys, and they're often designed so it's possible to do a very straightforward comparison between an offline result and an online result. They look very similar in how they're designed. The second wave is really the new wave, which has come in response, which is much more about using the internet, using social networks like Facebook, so as to be able to do research more effectively in a way which is different and simply couldn't be done using offline research. And so that's really the second wave or second generation. I've included a couple of papers from BrainJuicer because they seem to be doing something completely different, which is to use the internet in ways which we'd never have imagined in research that we could ever do research. And I hope you find those papers interesting. The practical exercise we've got is for you to design a survey about student vacations using SurveyMonkey. Now, looking at SurveyMonkey, you will discover that the free product allows you to ask, I think it is 6 questions. So you have to be very, very focused about what questions you're going to ask. So there's quite a challenge for you. But I hope that you'll find this a useful session because so much online research is in fact surveys. Hopefully this will give you a perspective on not only where most online surveys are at the moment, but on where they're going in the very near future.